Are you drinking your tea or coffee out of a sheer unconscious habit, or is it just the restless noise of a busy mind? Have you ever stopped to wonder if your morning cup isn't just a chemical jolt to the system, but could actually be an entry into deep meditation? Most of us drink coffee just to survive the fatigue, to carry the heavy burden of the day's work. For us, it's merely a fuel, something that helps us keep running in this endless race. But for the ancient Zen masters, the act of drinking a single cup was a bridge to the entire universe. Today, we'll explore how this daily habit of yours can be transformed into a sacred initiation. What if the most spiritual moment of your day isn't happening on a yoga mat, but right here, inside this small coffee mug? For an ancient Zen master, the process of brewing tea or coffee was an entirely different kind of act. To them, even a single, ordinary sip was a doorway to the vastness of the cosmos. To them, tea and coffee were merely a method to descend into meditation. But that method is so immense, so profound, that it can be woven into every single small act of your existence. So, the question today is this: are you truly drinking your coffee, or are you just following a ghost, an unconscious, mechanical pattern of the mind? How does our morning truly begin? Does it start with the freshness of a new dawn? No. It usually explodes. Notifications, meetings, to-do lists, and in the middle of this chaos, tea or coffee becomes nothing more than a fuel. We don't really drink it. In fact, it drinks us. For a moment, set aside your usual perspective. Try to look at every small event in your life through the eyes of Zen. There is a concept in Zen called Ichigo Ichie. It means, this moment will never happen again. This cup, this warmth, this very first sip, it exists only once. Isn't this the absolute truth of life, especially when we look at its sheer uncertainty? Is your life permanent? What is the guarantee of this tiny bubble of existence? But what do? We are living in the future, in the next meeting, in the next task, and because of that, we miss the truth of this small universe held right in our hands. We fail to see the reality. Are we truly doing all this by our own will, or are we just being driven by unconscious patterns? This Zen concept is about living with total awareness. It is an act designed to shatter your unconsciousness. And you can begin this very process with the simple act of drinking your tea or coffee. When you take that first sip, does your mind actually go quiet? If not, then stop. Just for 10 seconds. Feel that coffee mug in your hands. The texture, the warmth. Look closely at how it pulls you back into this very moment. Let the aroma of the coffee slowly sink into you. No judgment, just experience. Watch the steam, how it dissolves into the air, exactly like your thoughts. They come and they go. Descend deep into the raw experience of this live moment. In this moment, there is no rush. There is only your being. You are simply the witness to the small, unfolding events of life. In this space, the frantic pace of the world vanishes. All that remains is a silent encounter between you and your coffee. We are transforming your daily routine into a Zen ritual, where wisdom isn't found at some distant destination, but in the most ordinary moments of your day. Zen masters used to say, the empty part of the cup is its most important part. That is the Shunya, the void. And as you drink your coffee, you slowly begin to dissolve into that very stillness. This isn't just caffeine, this is presence. Think about what lives inside this single cup: the falling rain, the earth's soil, the warmth of the sun, the labor of a distant farmer. This cup of tea or coffee is a link in a vast cosmic chain that has traveled through existence to reach you in this very moment. The entire universe is present in this one sip. But we fail to feel it, because we are lost in the unconsciousness of our dreams, or rushing to secure some future outcome. We are caught in the trap of thinking, instead of simply being. Zen teaches us, meditation is not somewhere else. You don't have to go looking for it. You only have to dissolve. The only condition is that your awareness must remain intact in every moment. Like love and grace, meditation is not something you find, It is something you merge into. So next time, when you pick up your coffee, just do this. Watch how the steam dissolves into the air, exactly like your thoughts. The first breath, feel it only for the aroma. Let the scent reach your mind, without judgment, without labels. The second breath, for the warmth in your hands. This is what grounds you. The third breath, for the first sip. Drink slowly, as if you aren't just consuming a liquid, but rather, experiencing existence. That's it. No complicated techniques, just absolute presence. Perhaps, a successful morning isn't about how much you get done, but about living one single moment to its fullest. Because the truth is, your destination is not somewhere ahead of you. It is right here, in being the witness to the experience hidden in this sip. So tomorrow morning, when you lift your mug, remember, you aren't drinking just to wake up, you are drinking for awakening. Ancient wisdom tells us that the secret to being fully present is hidden in the swirl of your dark roast. Stop drinking for energy and start drinking for your soul, because your morning routine is, in fact, a masterpiece of meditation. And if you wish to explore this silence even more deeply, I've documented my own journey in a book titled, Where the Silent Soul Awakens. In it, I share many of my personal experiences with meditation, spiritual love, the idea of no mind, and finding balance between yin and yang in everyday life. The book is now available in 10 different languages. So if you feel like exploring these ideas a little deeper, you can check it out. I've left the link in the description below. And just as a small thank you for being here and supporting the channel, I've also added a 20% discount on my ebooks, the audiobook, and my mindfulness journals. And if you ever feel like walking this path a little closer with me, you can even become an affiliate partner and grow together with the community. You can find the link in the description below to continue this path with me. If this video made you pause, even for a single heartbeat, then please tell me in the comments, what did you feel? I truly want to know. And if you find value in these mindful conversations, then I invite you to subscribe and become a part of this journey into the profound. Until next time, stay present.